The science of hypnotism has evolved beyond what we may think, dear reader. It goes beyond accessing painful memories or delving into the depths of the mind. Through hypnotism, it is now possible to reprogram thoughts, attitudes, behaviors, and even goals. This incredible advancement has been supported by scientific developments in the field. Our thoughts are shaped by constructed models and memories, often ignoring other realities or facts. Some people live solely within their own thoughts, oblivious to the world around them. I too experienced this when I stumbled upon a small plant growing amidst concrete and asphalt, only to carelessly step on it while absorbed in my own world. At that time, everything in my life seemed perfect. I achieved success in various aspects, socially, with a fulfilling family life, as well as professionally and financially. However, amidst the celebrations, an unexpected blow awaited me. Swelling under my neck turned out to be lymph node cancer. With a yearning to celebrate my accomplishments with my loved ones, I suddenly found myself facing the harsh reality of my diagnosis. Tests were required to determine the stage of the disease and the necessary treatment. This moment marked the beginning of a journey into the unknown, where questions about life and death became unavoidable. As I confronted my illness, another test presented itself. My eldest son went through a painful experience that I choose not to divulge for his privacy. Simultaneously, my mother and daughters were trapped in Lebanon during a time of war. They faced the terrifying attacks of Israeli warships while attempting to escape. I was bedridden, unable to protect them. Eventually, they managed to reach safety, but it was a year filled with challenges that tested our faith and resilience. These experiences forced me to confront my own mortality, to ask myself if I am prepared to face death and the Creator. The future became uncertain, and questions arose about the purpose and direction of my life. Would everything I had built and achieved crumble away? In such moments, faith in God and acceptance of His will became essential. The encounter with death forced me to reevaluate my priorities and reassess the balance in my life. We often live under the influence of hypnotism, absorbed in worldly temptations and neglecting our connection with the divine. But through illness and adversity, I and many others have been awakened to the reality of this world. It is a temporary refuge for some and a test of patience and faith for others. To truly understand this awakening, one can visit cancer treatment centers or speak to therapists who have witnessed incredible stories of resilience. It is a stark reminder that life can change in an instant, and our focus should shift towards preparing for the afterlife. Imagine if we could suggest to ourselves that we have only 1 year to live. How would our behaviors and priorities change? This thought-provoking notion challenges us to reflect on our actions, ethics, and mistakes. Through this reflection, we may find the motivation to make positive changes in our lives. However, knowing the exact moment of our demise would disrupt the balance and justice built within the fabric of the world. In conclusion, I leave you, dear reader, to contemplate the significance of the challenges I faced. Was it a blessing in disguise, pushing me towards faith and balance, or would it have been better to remain blind and oblivious? Let us refrain from judgment, whether under the influence of hypnotism or outside of it. Instead, let us awaken from the spell that blinds us from the greater truths of life and future consequences.